To prepare the bird, you need to attach the tail and the wings. So the tail needs to be positioned. Hold it in this position, take the tail at slow speed, insert it into this hole here, and then hold it firmly with your finger like this so you can rotate it backward. Once it is in place, you can feel the notches. These notches are what will allow us to control the bird's speed. For example, here I set it all the way up. That will be for flying in a small space as slowly as possible. Next, I have the wings. For the wings, you need to note that this part here, where you can see the wing beam, goes underneath. So you hold it like this. First, you place it here. You hold the bird on the other side to stabilize it and click. It locks in at the back, fully seated. And at the rear, there is this ball joint. So you hold the other side of the second ball, align the hole, and with your fingernail, click, you push the ball in. Now you need to check that it is properly secured. On the other side, it's the same. I hold it using the other mechanism here. I insert the wing beam, click. I hold it with the other ball, and here with my fingernail, I snap it into place like this. Now we are ready to fly. So we go to the phone and open the flying app that is installed and tap it. Then we start the device using the side button. Once it's powered on, there's a LED indicator. You will see XPlay appear because we haven't yet redesigned the app for the Swift. But we will also be able to rename the device. Here we set it to Swift number 6, so we are ready to start. We have all the flight modes at the bottom. We choose the simplest mode here. In this mode, it is very simple. The throttle is controlled here. We also have cruise control here. When it is activated, the throttle does not return. It stays stable. This can be useful outdoors. To turn, we go right, left, right, left. It's very simple. You don't need to look at the device, you just move the wings while flying. For assistance settings in this mode, go to the Settings button, where you can configure display functions such as slider length, angle sensitivity, and so on. In the Flight tab, you'll find Straight Flight Activation, Straight Flight Power, and at the bottom, Turning Assistance Intensity. You can adjust everything as you like. We have two tails. This one is for beginners and for slow flights. It's mainly for indoor use, or outdoors only if there is absolutely no wind and you are just starting out. That means the speed with this tail will be much slower than with the fast tail. In addition to that, there are 5 settings. Here we are in the highest position. As seen in the other videos, this allows very slow flight. It is really designed for small indoor spaces. Then I can lower it 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, and 4 steps. At that point, we reach the maximum speed of the flat tail. That setting is more suited for outdoor use. So for beginners and tight spaces, keep it at the top position. If there is more space, even for beginners, you can lower it by 1 or 2 notches, especially outdoors with no wind. Once you want to go faster and use it outdoors with some wind, you switch to the fast tail. It installs exactly the same way. You need to insert the axis properly into the bearing and press firmly backward like this. Once it's in place and you hear the click, it is correctly positioned. And again, you have the same notches which allow you to go up to this position where you reach the maximum speed of 31 kilometers per hour and the highest performance. There is also more responsiveness. To install the XPlay, I switch to controller mode here. I have a short video explaining how to do it. I place the controller here with the top hook on one side of the phone and the bottom hook here. I try to avoid the phone buttons, which are usually higher up. On the screen, we see a controller diagram. The goal is to position it roughly over the drawing and then secure it with the elastic band. Once done, press ready and press both buttons at the same time. Then activate 5 times to measure the range, 5 times, and that's it. The bird is now responding to controls and is ready to fly. This is my flight interface when using the controller. This button turns the LED on. To adjust assistance, go to Settings. There you can turn straight flight on or off and adjust intensity. We usually leave it at 40%, which is ideal for indoor use. If there is more wind or it is more difficult, you can increase it, but the standard value is 40%. On the other side, there is turning assistance with several levels. Disabled, low, medium, high. There is also a button that, when gliding, keeps straight flight assistance active even during glide. So while flying, if I activate glide and press here, straight flight assistance continues to work. This helps keep it going straight even in wind. You can still turn if you want. It remains fully controllable during gliding.